Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing abundant day. Today is Friday and that's typically the day where everybody chill and just have fun. So if you can get a couple of tasks that you have to do out of the way and then leave the rest of the day to just, you know, have fun and to be free, because Fridays you do not work so hard, you just chill. So in today's video, and excuse the background noise and the birds chirping and the airplanes going back and forth and just mechanics because I'm outside. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to connect with your guides. And a lot of you guys have been asking me this, how to connect with your guides specifically, and it's something that a lot of people want to do. So I want to help you guys connect with them and find ways to talk to them if you still don't know how to, by taking these couple steps. But yeah, if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Nadi. I am a witch and root worker who loves to create Black women as supernatural beings and talk about witchcraft, hoodoo, spirituality, and productivity and healing trauma within yourself. So if that's something you're into, you guys should like, subscribe, and join the family so you can see more from me. Make sure to thumbs up this video if you did like it, and let me know down below some other videos you guys would like to see from me. It can be on anything like hoodoo, witchcraft, healing, art, just let me know. So the first thing I want to talk about in this video is different types of guides and different types of patrons that you can be connected with who can guide you on your journey. So in witchcraft, these guides are called patrons to some, and I personally don't have a patron at the moment. What I work with are my ancestors, and at the moment they're all that I need. I do want to start researching into more like patrons and stuff like that to see different type of deities and what type of deities can work for me and connect with me. But right now I work with my ancestors and they're literally all that I need. And you can actually connect with Greek gods, Egyptian gods, African gods, but only if you're of the bloodline. If you're white, trying to connect with like you're gonna get jacked up. But other than that, you can connect with so many types of people. You can connect with like an ancestor who has passed, or like say if your grandmother has passed, she can be your guide. Say if somebody down in the bloodline who was like a slave at one point, they can be your ancestors and they can be your guide as well. So for me, my guides, I have 3 guides. I don't really want to say their names, but those 3 are the people who lead me. One is my grandparents, one is my uncle, and one is like an ancestor from way back. And when I see them, I see exactly how they look, especially the one who's like one of my ancestors. I can tell which time period she is from and the wisdom she has within herself. So yeah, those are the type of guides that you can have on your journey. You can have more than one guide as well. You can have more than one. It doesn't have to be just one guide only. You have different patrons. I know with like Greek gods in witchcraft, they don't stay with you that long. They're only probably there if you need, when they need you, or like when you need them, and then they move on because you've grown and you like are onto a different path, and you don't need them for the path you're about to take. I know that some witches go through that as well, but me as a root worker, my ancestors are always with me. No matter where I go, I can access them with just words or just a thought. Anywhere I go, my ancestors are with me, especially when I'm going out and about. So that's the same with you. Your guides are always with you no matter where you are. Even if you think they aren't with you, they are there. All you have to do is just tap into that power and tap into them so you can contact them whenever you need them. Some encouragement, some uplifting, some wisdom, some magic, anything. First things first, how do you connect with your guides? There are a couple of ways you can connect with your guides. You can connect with them through dreams, through meditation, and through tarot decks. I do all 3. They contact me that way too, through like tarot decks, and when I ask a question, they will come through me in the deck, and they will just give me the answers through the deck. Meditation is when like especially when I listen to third eye opening music, like I forgot which Hertz is on, but third eye opening music, when I meditate and try to open my third eye, they contact me that way as well. And also when I dream, although when I do dream, it's kind of confusing. So like they contact me that way, but I just don't like take in the message. So I just really just talk to them through meditation and just throughout my daily life, or through tarot when I do read tarot. So one way to connect with your guides, if you have not connected with them already, is to do a third eye meditation. Now when you open your third eye, I have a meditation playlist down below with that specific meditation music that I'm talking about. You can go to that music, go to sleep with that music on. It will be opening your third eye so you can connect with other beings, but make sure when you are doing this third eye that you let nothing but love and light in. I only want to connect with my guides, and I only want contact with my guides. Make sure you set that intention before you go to sleep. Keep saying that in your mind before you go to sleep, and you will connect with them. I remember I did that one time, and at 3 a.m. on a dot, a cold ass breeze brushed through my ear and I was touched on, and I was like, I love y'all, but I ain't built for that life, so you can't do that to me. I told them, I'm sorry, Spirit, thank you so much for contacting me that night, but I am not built for that life. I am a jumpy ass bitch, so can you please not contact me physically, but you can contact me in other ways. And they listened, thankfully, because you'll know they're your guys when you ask them to do something. They would do it because they don't want to make you uncomfortable. They don't want to scare you. They don't want to give you anxiety. They want to help you, and they want to guide you on your path. So if you open your third eye, make sure you do a protection spell as well, or like set up some sort of protection. If you open your third eye and it's something that you feel instinctively that is something not good, do a cleanse, do some protection, but make sure you say, I want nothing but love and light to contact me. I only want my guides to contact me. And that's the only people, and that's the only spirits that should be coming in to help you, okay? And they will never try to hurt you. They'll never try to scare you. And if you start feeling a little bit jumpy because you got touched, or like you felt a cold breeze, just let them know, I can't handle that at the moment, so just not do that. And they will listen to you, because they really want to just help you. They don't want to guide you. They don't want to scare you. So that's one way to contact your guides. Another way to contact your guides is to tell them every single day, thank you so much for guiding me on my daily life and for blessing me. So before I did that third eye meditation, that's what I did beforehand. And they were slowly connecting with me, slowly talking to me during that time, but I kind of wanted to boost myself, so I did the third eye. But if you're just starting out, try to journal every single day to your spirit guides, or to your guides in general. Thank you so much for guiding me on my daily life. Thank you so much for the blessings that I am receiving because of you. Thank you so much for being here, for protecting me and loving me and cherishing me. And just show them how much you love them and truly appreciate them. And the more you do that, the more they want to come in contact with you, and the more they want to help you on your daily life. I did that for actually a year straight before I decided to take that next step. But yeah, doing that kind of boosts their confidence in you, and they will start wanting to contact you. So show your appreciation for them whenever you can. Don't ignore them. I'm sorry, I was distracted by like a thing, but don't ignore them. Make sure you show appreciation, because showing appreciation for them to them means that you truly want them to help you with whatever you need. And neglecting your guides is a no-no. That's a big no-no. That's like, I mean, they're there to help you on your journey. They're there to help you ascend, for you to be your best self, to help you with your manifestation goals, to help you with your personal goals, with your healing goals. They're there to help you. So you got to make sure you appreciate them, period. Okay? Period. They are higher beings. They have so much wisdom in them, and they're sharing it with you so you can reach your highest potential. So make sure you never neglect them, okay guys? Because they love you so much, and they ain't with the bullshit, especially not mine. So I always like give them thanks. So I heard that another question you guys gave me was to like, how do I contact them? I'm having trouble contacting them, even though I want to, and I normally need help contacting them in order to talk to them. So one way you can do that is listening. Like I said, it's a third eye meditation every single time you're going to contact them. That actually boosts your ability to get in contact with them, and they'll actually meet you face to face if y'all actually build that relationship. And that's another thing, build a relationship with your guides. Ask them the things that they like, ask them the things that they dislike, ask them the things that they want you to do, ask them, tell them about yourself as well. They probably do know, but it's still a good thing to build a relationship and try to tell them about yourself, and they'll tell you about themselves as well in return. I remember that one time I was just talking to them, and then out of nowhere in my brain I started getting names of fruits, and I was like, oh, so this is what they want me to offer to them when I have the ability to do offerings at an altar. I remember I had got oranges in my head, plums, and cherries in my head, and that was for each guide. So I was like, oh, okay, so this is what y'all like to eat, or like what you guys would like me to offer you guys. So yeah, just connect with them and build a relationship with them. It may take some time to build a relationship with them, so don't rush it, guys. It's a process. It's like any other relationship, and once it gets to a place where it's stable enough and trusting, they will want to meet you face to face. So giving thanks and like presenting offerings. So if you are a closeted witch or a root worker and you can't really go to an altar like me, I can't really create an altar. I can create like a temporary altar, but I haven't done that in a minute. I think I did it like twice and then I just let it go. But you can create a temporary altar, and I'll show you guys how to do that if you guys want to learn how to do that. But another way to give offerings to your ancestors is by setting a plate out for them when you are eating, and put some of your food that you're eating to them. Give thanks, say thank you so much for allowing me to eat this food, or thank you so much for making me wake up another day. And then you just give them that offering, and while you're eating, you're just like giving them that offering as well, and that kind of just boosts their love and appreciation for you. And I personally just throw it out as like they're eating with me, they're partaking of this meal with me. So that's how I personally do it, to give offerings, because that's the only way I can do it, like non-suspiciously. That's the only way I can do it that doesn't make me suspicious in my household. Now, another way you can do an offering is basically writing to them every single morning, telling them thank you so much for loving me and protecting me and guiding me. That's another way to do that as well, to give your thanks, to give praise to them. And you can just like do it every single day or throughout the day. I do that as well because that's what I am able to do at the moment. But that is a couple of ways you can show appreciation and do offerings for your guides when you are closeted or you can't really practice openly. So, you know, try to, every time you eat, give them some food. If you can, make a makeshift altar, which if you guys want a video on that, I can do that as well. So another question I got was how to distinguish your voice from their voice. And I absolutely understand this. When I was in the beginning, I was like, is this me talking or is this spirit talking? And here's the thing, you will know when it's spirit, when it's your guides, when it's your ancestors talking, because it doesn't come from a place of ego. You will instinctively feel it because it feels like something higher, like something giving you the advice that you know you need, but sometimes you won't take. So you'll know it's your guides if you get some advice through your head, through your deck, in your dreams, that you did not know beforehand, but it makes sense now. Or if you get some advice that you really do not want to take, and you know that's something that you would not do, but you have to do it, like it's just it's like clarity coming to you. Or if it's like something that you don't want to do, it's possibly your guides telling you, hey, this is something you have to do, or hey, this is some information that you should take, or hey, this is the answer to the question that you have lost, because you didn't have that answer within yourself. Even though your ancestors are within you, you would just instinctively know that it is your higher power speaking and not your ego, because they will want nothing but the best for you, even if you don't see that it is the best for you right now. So trust your instincts on who is your guide and what is ego talking, and you will know. If depending on where you are in your journey, if you can see your guides at the moment, then you will know it's them. If you can't see your guides, you will just hear like random voices just coming in your head, or random thoughts coming into your head that it feels like it's not your thoughts, that those are not your thoughts. That's something you wouldn't think of, or that answer is something that I haven't really seen. You would know that it's your guides. So just trust in your instincts, and make sure you know which is different from your ego, because you will know who your ego is. And then if it doesn't sound like it's you speaking, it's your guides. Hopefully it's your guides. It should be your guides. That is how I personally connect with my guides on a daily basis. I know they are always with me no matter what. So they are always with you no matter what. If you want to tap into them, if you want to contact with them, just do it. Literally just do it, because they're right there. They never leave you unless you ask them to. Like when I'm about to get my nut, they got to go. They gotta go in their little spirit realm. They gotta leave me alone for like a couple hours. Then they come back to me. And help me and guide me on my journey. So, you know, they are always with you unless you don't want them to be. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. I know it wasn't that long, but it really is easy to contact and connect with your guides once you build up that relationship and you practice and you believe that you can. Oh, I almost forgot. Before opening your third eye, make sure the rest of your chakras are aligned, because if you open your third eye and you're not ready, it's going to take a toll on your spirit, your energy, and your body. So make sure that you practice. I want you to practice for a month. If you haven't been meditating regularly, or haven't been working on your chakras regularly, try to do it for like a month, and then slowly ease into that third eye meditation so you can open your third eye. Because I don't want you guys to like open up your third eye unprepared, unready, and then you're like hurting and like your spirit, and you feel drained. That's because you weren't really ready for the time for your third eye to open. So make sure you do that. I think I did that once and I just felt really drained, but I don't remember. It's been so long. Once you get on this journey, you won't be, shit just go. Time ain't a thing. But yeah, guys, make sure to protect yourself and your energy and your space first, and your guides will help you along the way. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and for tuning in. I'm so glad you stopped by. It means the world to me that you were able to see this video for another day, that you was able to wake up and see me, and I was able to talk to you guys. I do have a couple announcements. First things first, if you order a tarot deck, it will be shipping out between this week and the next week. So keep a lookout for those decks, because I know you guys have been waiting for so long, and I finally got the instruction booklets and cards that didn't came with it the first time. So it will be going out. You guys will have your decks in a little bit. 2, make sure to stop by my shop if you guys want to see Black women as ethereal beings. I do have sweatshirts, iPhone cases, grinders, so you can, and more things on my website. So let me know if that's something you love, because you can go down to the links below and see. Make sure to follow me on the rest of my social media so you can keep up with things I do on the daily. And yeah, I think that's about it. Actually, no. Guess what, y'all? I got a new blog post up today. It's called Connecting with Your Inner Child. It's another way to heal any trauma that is within you. So I will be posting it down below so you guys read that, and, you know, start your healing process and start connecting with your inner child and having fun and being happy within yourself, and showing happiness to others. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Bye.